Hey, welcome to the channel. Here we are. We just finished up the Fate of the Skull. That's one of the reasons it took me a little bit longer today. Because what we're going for is we're going for the Soul Stealer um, arrows. And not just the arrows. You can get them yourselves without actually, you can see I got 59 of them just from buying them in Solstheim or in Solitude. But I watched a couple videos of it and what people were saying, this, that, and the other. I already knew how to do it, but I did take a look to see, make sure I'm giving you kind of a little bit more than what everybody else is giving you. And the one thing I'm giving you right now is that you don't just go up and talk to Nelith and get him to do it. One of the things to get the Kagrumez gem, you have to be on the quest line for Solstheim in a certain point, and you only get one chance to get it. So this is one thing that some people don't tell you, is that when you start this quest line to talk to Nelith to get him to take you to get the Kagrumez gem, first thing is he's not directly going to just take you there, especially if you're not on this quest for the black books themselves. So that's what I did, and it took me a little bit longer because my guy was not actually ready to go out there. But I did help him become more of a Saturelian in doing this. I just had to take some time to get it done. So first thing we're going to do to get the Black Vote Fate, we got to do a couple things, and to get the recipe for Stone Stealer arrows. This is what we're going for. This guy out here is the very first point, and he's out here. He sells stuff in Solstheim, and you talk to him a little bit, and he tells you that this is how he makes his money, by buying things from you. But the one thing you're going to find, you can purchase a Nyx Hound. I don't want one of those because they make too much noise. You can keep talking about Silk Striders, or you can ask him what he has for sale. When he says what he has for sale, then you can look at his miscellaneous, and you can see he has a Kagrumez Rosadas gem. Now, there's a total of 4 of these that you're going to need for this quest line. So I kind of tried to bring you right into where it would be at the same time that Nelith is ready to take you to the thing. Because basically, if you go see Nelith and you haven't started Fate of the Skull, you could be spinning your wheels. But anyway, I'm going to buy that, buy a couple other things, and I'm going to sell everything else I can back to him so I get some of my money back. Let's see how much I get this result of. It's $6.90. You know, I'm going to sell Dragon Bones. I got a bunch of them. I don't have a bunch, actually. I just recently started killing dragons, but I got more than I actually need. So there we go. We get our money back. Until next time. And now we finished talking to him. Now we're going to go talk to Nelith. But we're on the quest that you need to be on, which is the quest for the Path of Knowledge. So the Path of Knowledge is what's going to get Nelith to. That's what's going to get him to make him want to come with you. And you need him to get through, because you're not going to get the other Kagrumez gem without it. Now, once we get these gems, then we can go, because the other 2 are within the quest line itself. So showing up here, there's a couple things that you have to do. These guys are out here talking. You can talk to them. I'm going to go straight into Nelith. I don't have a follower with me. I've just been doing my own. And I've been doing as a little Santa Claus Saturelian man. Which I think is one of the cooler outfits in the game. She's in the way. It's always dangerous when people are around when you're doing the float up. I was trying to get ahead of her in line so she didn't try and jump up and then bump me off and kill me. Because sometimes it can happen. So. I don't recall inviting you into my tower. Because he's kind of a butthole. So you talk about black books, and then he goes right with it. What could you know? Found one?
ready to do. Try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually it turns out to be the most. Experience? Yeah. Want all the town folk and always tramping about? Well, I knew something connected with Haneas Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure it was in fact the same entity as this legendary represented, although the villager is quite convinced. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how. I have one thing I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle by this fascinating madness about Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this book. But I do know where to find that black book last time.
See, now he knows where to find it. Like if you come in normally and just talk to him, he'll talk to you about the black books and he'll tell you he's got one, but you've got to work for him to get it. This just takes you right into the quest line.
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets of Dwemer Arrow. I'm afraid it isn't that simple. If it was, I would have the book already.
That's another thing too. You need him to actually open the building.
I found the reading room in the ruins of Nchardez. The book is there, but sealed in a protected place. I wasn't able to take it. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get after it. To Nchardez then.
That's the way to get him there, though, because you know when you watch the video, they say, "Oh yeah, just come in to talk to Nella." He's got other plans. If you're not on this quest line, it doesn't push to Nchardez. So here we go. Don't try and jump down. You will definitely fall. I kept hitting the jump button to get past first, and then that time accidentally. And you can run out here. It is nighttime for the, what's it called? Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to fight a thing now. No, I didn't know he's Talus freaking created a monster out here. Or wait a minute, probably skipped it because we're on this quest. So yeah, he didn't even mention it. Talus didn't even mention it. Usually Talus out there, he's created a guardian, a dust guardian. And when he does that, then you gotta fight it. But you see how it just skipped over all that. I don't know why he's going all this freaking funny direction to get here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lead him. He's bouncing around. He'll catch up. So this is a little lengthy quest because you got not only this quest, then we have to go to Kagrumez to actually get the Black Bow of Fate and get the recipe for the Soul Stealer arrows. So yeah, you can buy them, but this is the process to actually get them. It's also the same thing. The Black Bow of Fate is right there as well, but I'm going for the Soul Stealer arrows. That doesn't mean I won't pick up the bow, but I'm pretty sure I already made a video of the bow. There's always a good number of bandits out here. That one fell off. That's where you got in and then show you why. Because if you come without Nelith, you can't do anything. And so you lack the required items, so you can't get in without him. You have to clean that dude up. Right now I'm using cork bulb arrows. I should actually do a video on cork bulb because I don't think they're part of the Arcane Archer Pack, but they are paralyzing arrows. You get over here by the door, he should come right over here. There you go.
The Dwemer of Nchardez appear to have been fought with these trophies. Luckily, I found a key to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant enemies left me unlocked.
So basically the only way to really get the Black Bow of Fate is to be on the quest. Because you won't find there's only 5 Kagrumez gems in the actual game. Now I think with the Anniversary Edition there were a few more that were added. Just to a couple of different things. Because I know on the True Blade quest there's also some Kagrumez gems in them. I don't know if they can be used for this though.
No, you'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the sleeping supply to this room, something I can do. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way, boy.
Let's see how you just use those to open everything. So
Follow me.
you'll get to use them as well, but it's one thing you do all the way through here. And these control devices, they are the ones that control kind of the water level.
The city in 100 towers. Its day from the mountain to the other mountain. And that's just the first part. In the old story,
He is talking, he just walks around. Okay, hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to step away.
I As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are blocked. But is it hopeless? The old Dwemer house still seems to work. What?
So you put there and it drops the water level.
But the house only operates with a few deep pits. Unfortunately, I only have one tool. These small boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control room. So, if we can find 4 more tools, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the next protective case. Bring that cube real immediately.
Okay, so you bring the cube.
Yes, there we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower level, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible method.
I had to use that to open the doors. Now you see why I said really got it. It's not as simple as you just got to go through this quest. You got to complete this quest portion. You can't just go up and talk to him. You got to have everything kind of you need to go with it.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Knowing that
See, now I've got 2 cubes.
These must be the great workshops of Nchardez. In the city's days of glory, it was needed to be able to assemble an authority. In the city today, much of the Dwemer's army, the Battle of Red Mountain, must have...
And you always get Dwemer guys. You got to fight in here.
Looks like we'll need to lower the water now. Any more progress?
It says we got to lower the water.
Oh, good. Now let me see if we can find a way to get that fixed.
Oh, this is the one where you've got to... Oh, there it is right here. I guess you have to make the stairs available.
Unfortunately, the tree cuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water. You'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads. What a waste of a good space.
As you can see, it's not really as simple as just run in and grab it. The next one should be in this direction. I think it's underwater right now.
We'll need to narrow the water level before we can proceed.
So we gotta put one in here. That should lower the water.
Lastly, we have to do the northern door. Then we'll take to the water level level.
I think I put the wrong ones. I put one there, then one here. I think that pushed it all the way down. I think that's the effect I'm looking for. Yeah, goes way down further, a lot farther down. Now this chamber over here is the one I believe has the Kagrumez gem in it. That's pretty crazy set in the back of my head. Hold on 1 second. I'm back.
The last fuel is somewhere in here. It would require more sitting around.
Now this one, you can see that there's different things here. So you can do them like one at a time. You see how it raises one and then drops another. I don't know the code off the top of my head. Yeah, I think I did it just there. Did it in two goes. You know, it's going way overboard. I'm already over here. See, this is the one where you've got to go and jump to get the Kagrumez gem. You gotta come over here with your cube, and that will open this up. So like I said, it's not as easy as just come over here and get the Kagrumez gem. It's like a process. And there it is right there. So you can see it's not just a simple, hey, yeah, you just go over here and it's right there. No, we've been at this about 20 some minutes, almost a half hour, to get to the point where we get it. So now we've got 2 Kagrumez gems. And that's what we needed. I know I still got the left and right eye of the farmer. I am not doing it in the correct manner. Okay, but this one now, we go in here.
What a mess. I'm getting tired of waiting around in this muck.
Oh, where's it going? Hold on. Okay, that took me out further. That's not where I need to go. Okay, I think I need to go. Okay, I need to get this one. I got the, so you can see I've already got the Kagrumez gem, but I still haven't got out of here yet, so you pretty much have to finish it. Oh, wait a minute, this took me back to the regular chamber. I wasn't supposed to go through here. Sorry about that. That's not the one. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, there it is. And you got the freaking spinners in here. You know how much fun those are. Especially when the door pushes you out into them. Okay, so now I've got them back. But I think it's going to start to fill up and I got to get out of here. Yeah.
Do you have to do? Go, go. I'll take this thing that we can do on our way. Water's rising higher when those pumps shut down.
see what he's saying now. I'm pulling these right here. Or maybe I'm wrong.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the voyages. You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the voyages.
Oh, I gotta talk to him.
I picked up this cube for you. Now we get off.
Yeah, I needed the cube that he picked up.
So now the assembly.
Now we should have enough.
We have the cubes we need to start the boilers. Let's not waste any more time. We need to start before boilers. You can't do it.
I don't know, where's the start point? I keep saying I need to start the boilers. Ow.
Now the assembly. Turn off the forward boilers.
I'm missing it. Okay, I'm stupid. It's been a while since I did this one.
I'm quite sure the boilers will not work while they're underwater.
Okay, there we go.
As much as we can enjoy it, I'm ready to see you do still remember why we're here. Shall we get on with it?
Okay, stop getting what's cost now, except for one. You have one left.
So now the assembly. Turn off the forward boiler.
That one's not running. That one's running, that one's running. I know, this is a pain in the ass. What it is. There it goes. Okay, now we did it. Okay. So sorry for that exhaustive effort on my part of trying to start these freaking boilers, but now we got it going. So let's go with him to get the book, and then we can go for the Black Bow of Fate. Like I said, and in fact, the one video I watched was kind of funny. They were like, okay, well, I'm not going to show you how I just did that. I guess I'm doing spoiler videos. Maybe I'm spoiling you guys that I'm telling you exactly how it's done and showing you how I did it and how I got there. So, right, wrong, indifferent. It's really up to you guys. If you want to watch it, I'll give you the straight dope. This is exactly what happens, or this what happened when I went through. So, completed path of knowledge. We're going to look at the book. Every time you look at a book, it's going to make you go into the book. Now I have to survive the book. Only way to survive, to understand the book, is to survive the book. Oh,
So, another seeker at
and
the
meet Hermaeus Mora.
This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets.
Okay, I think I need to go this way.
If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are impaired. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha takes you far.
Okay, I gotta wait now to come back. Now we should be able to jump on this path we just opened. Okay, go to the next chapter. This should open up, and now we got a room of people to fight. Yes, here we go. Let's do this dance. I've been laying these guys out pretty good. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed by yet, but I'm not really having a super hard time, like, as far as, like, physically. That's because, I did, since I'm running around in Santoralia robes, it's not really the most survivable thing, so I did put a lot of enchantments on the robes themselves. So it's a light resto loop, like a one-time resto loop. It's not really like multiple. My stuff is not in the millions or anything like that. I mean, you can look at there's my armor rating is still armor rating is still 0, but I've got health regeneration on everything. I got 130% faster on my rings and my necklace for health regen. That's what I did to be able to survive and not get killed running around in a bunch of robes. That you can see the difference in my clothing to my rings and necklace, that they're not equitable, they're not the same. One thing I won't get in here, because I'm not a mage, I won't get the spell book for the Seeker's spell book. You have to have a conjuration of 50, and I think my conjuration is like 0. 67, but I don't have any points in it though, so I don't think it counts. We'll see. If I get the book, it will count. If not, it just doesn't count. And I'm not really a spellcaster, so I really don't care if it counts or not. I always like coming over here and hanging out though. I got a character that does nothing but this. All he does is stay in town, and every time he's in Solstheim, but every time he wants to adventure, he reads the book and comes inside and runs around till it refreshes. I know I got a seeker or not a seeker, but a big guy coming up over here. got me before he fell over. It's funny, I'm doing this to get the soul steel arrows, and I haven't even gotten close to getting them yet. We're about almost 50 minutes in, and I haven't even got to it yet. Oh, I did get a Contra Seeker book. Look at that. And I wasn't even trying to. Oh, some good books sitting right there. Search the pond. No way out of here, so I'm going to have to ride again. I'm going to have to run down this other way, get out this way. It's kind of like a big nightmare coming in here. I just thought it'd be a neat playthrough to open it, get all the books, and then just stay in town and be able to decide to fight or not fight or whatever you wanted to do. Most of his skills on his equipment is mostly for thieves stuff, carrying weight and stealing things. Okay, we're getting here, we're almost there. I probably should. I knew this was going to be a little longer, just because going for the Kagrumez gems. There we go. We're at the top here. That was fun. Which one do you want to take?
Come to me, sooner or later. No, not yet. I have watched your progress through my realm with glowing interest. You are following in the footsteps of my servant here. Like him, you are dragonborn. Seek the power that is your birthright. You will serve me, willing or not. All those who contemplate the secrets of the world are mine to use your power as Dragonborn to bend the world to your will. Here, then, is the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Miracle knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass me. Miracle served me well, and you are rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields. All knowledge has strength. Knowledge. For knowledge. The skull have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library. My servant, Mjorn, would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass. Send the skull shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Okay, there we go. So we finish this up. We get our options of things that you get anytime you open a black book. You get some openings, so I can look at Dragon Force that gives you Unrelenting Force Shout, does more damage, and may disintegrate enemies. You can only have this ability one at a time. Cancel. We're gonna look at this one. This one's also Dragonborn Flame. That's your if you want your flame to be more powerful. And this is Dragonborn Frost. And I'm going to accept this because actually he is a Santa Claus guy, or a Saturalian guy, so I want the Frost. So I'm going to do everything I can to make it, basically his Frost shout more powerful than any other shout, so that's what he's into. Anyway.
What's happening? What did you see? Different people have very different experience. No wonder that the Dwemer was so interested. It was indeed one that Mirak used to advance his power as Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike a Mayor's Mora to allow anyone to gain some knowledge without exacting a price. What secrets could they have where people propose Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. A Mayor's Mora learns some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you'll become the second most powerful Dragonborn in the world. Well, that gives me a lot to imagine. I need to get back to Tokyo. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Okay, he's going to do more black books. If you want to go with him, he will train you and in enchanting, and also he will give you access to his black book, which you can take. But now we're going to have to fight a dragon, and then we're going to go get the Soul Stealer arrows. So I know this is a lot, but this is honestly, this is what you would have to do if that's what you want, to get the Soul Stealer arrows. I think this guy is just here to give me a soul. not skilled at archery. But I am skilled at swinging my Searing Chillwind. Oh, the Saturalian man jumping on his freaking dragon. That's a satisfying kill. And it helps out because now, with Mirak, oh, he does come and try and take this soul. Usually you can't take him close to water. This one he did get, or it looks like he's getting it. Yeah, he took the soul from me. He sucks. Anyway, what he's trying to do is stop you from putting your soul. But the thing is that what he didn't know is I already had a soul on the hook to use Ben Will, so I can hit X. Spin the soul. Skip you, Mirak. Now I'm going to stay with Frost Breath. That's my main kind of weapon, but he didn't know that. So do I. Anyway, now we're going to go get Soul Skiller arrows. So I know this is maddening that it takes this much. It really, if you want a Soul Skiller arrow, you have to be Dragonborn. You have to come over here and you have to start the Dragon Quest, at least to beat Mirak down and start it. Because if you don't, it just won't work. You can't get the Soul Skiller arrows unless you go through all this. And you can get them, you can buy them, like I said in Solstheim, but actually the recipe or whatever is supposed to be here with the Black Bow of Fate. So we're going to get both. So here we are. Kagrumez is discovered, and we're going down and inside. Now it's not a long quest line inside, it's mostly surviving rounds. So, come in here, and like I said, I've already got two. Now you're gonna have to fight some bandits and get the other two. These guys. Okay, now you get this guy right here, and see he's got two. So you take the notes on Kagrumez. You can keep all of his armor if you really want it. I don't need it, but I'll strip him anyway. There you go. Nordic. I actually like Nordic. It's actually a really nice armor set, but I'm just not wearing it because it's pretty basic. Okay, so very first thing we need to do. Oh, okay, now the doors actually give you your clues because I got 4 Kagrumez gems, and this just locked right here. That's where we came in. Right there. So the next door, we came in that door right there. So we needed to look at this door right over here. You look there and you see that there are the same number of, there's 2 right there. That should open this door. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that's the only other door yet, because we came through the open area right here, so we're going to open this one. So we need just the 2. I'm going to take a double check at it because it looks like here, so I can make sure I get the right one. Okay, the middle and the far corner. There you go. So we're going to go like here. And the far corner down here. And that activates this round. It should spin down, and now you got to kill whatever comes after you. And if you die, you've got to start again. You see how he's hanging up there? Let's go and put an arrow in him. Who's this guy at? There he is. Okay, it goes back up. Now, just open that gate. Okay, we came in there, we opened this gate, so what we do now, we go up here, and there should be another gate, and it'll have a different code on it. This is where you can get, if you want to get, you can open this one and it'll give you a spider, but I'm not getting the spider. But this one, we come up here and you can see you got one at the top, one at the bottom, and the left. So that's going to open that gate. So I don't want the spider. I actually like the Centurion better. I don't really need a follower though, but I'll worry about that later. Basically, you can open those up and then you'll be able to get that follower if you talk to them. So I'm going to do this. So I said you need 4. This one is 3. And there we go. Now it's going to flatten out and spin. Now we got to beat this level. So you can see you got fire all around you. Come back to my sword. It's a little bit more reliable. But if you die at any time during this trials, you get sent back to the beginning. You see how I'm getting burnt going over there on those? It's like that would have killed me if I wouldn't have had my healing rate like way up. Okay, we survived. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go up and look again. So that's level 1, level 2, and now for the final one. I know this took a lot to get here. It's over an hour, but it's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute, are we there? No, we're not there yet. We gotta go. One more still. Okay, there it is right here. Okay, this one's straight across and one in the corner. So let's go back down. This will be the Centurion. If you open it up, there's a Centurion in there, and he's a tiny one. That's not normal. Usually it's a normal Centurion, but I've got a mod that monster mod, so it makes some of the creatures different sizes and shapes. So that's what it does to the Dwemer creatures. So if you got regular, you'll just get a regular Centurion. My game is a little bit different, so twisted magic and darkness and all that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do it. Spin down. Now last one. Now this, the water is freaking hot, and it's electrified, so you pretty much do have to go all bulwark right here. So it's not super hard, because if you come in that way, let's go back up, and this should be now, we should have opened the Soul Stealer Arrows recipe, basically. So let's go up here. One thing I like about Soul Stealer Arrows is that they you can fill black soul gems with it, and it's specific, so it's not like when you put a black soul gem on you and then you get what you got. So we completed it. Gems across Solstheim, so basically we've gotten everything we needed to get. And over here, I'll go ahead and put up my what you got here. Put my candlelight so you guys can see what we're looking at here. Okay, anyway, here you can see the Black Ball of Fate. That's what it looks like. So if you've never had the Black Ball of Fate, that's what it is. Even though that's not what we're in here for, going for. Oh, there it is, Dwarven Black Ball of Fate. It's just a black Dwarven bow. Kind of more my dark characters would probably want this more than this guy, but there it is. I also get some Stalwart arrows, which are cool because I can give one to somebody like Faendal. He'll keep shooting them and build me some, even though I don't have them yet. And then there's your Soul Stealer arrows right there. So you get 10 of those, and then the Dwemer Arrow Diagram. Okay, and that's basically gives you the ability to create, use like shards. The what's called shards to create Soul Stealer arrows. So we take that, get some gold ingots there, we can keep those, and rob this chest. Let's review two things of alchemy. I already got alchemy, but it's just kind of weird. Like they're probably have the same thing. One is major and the other is alchemy. Weird, anyway. That would take it all. Anyway, there you go. That is the that is getting the Soul Stealer arrows. So basically, we went through all that just to get this set of arrows right here. So when you go down to Soul Stealer arrows, and I'll though kind of briefing on it. A lethal blow manifests itself into a soul gem filled with the soul of the target. Yeah, I think that's pretty nice, you know, basically you get the Soul Stealer arrows. So this is kind of completes the what's called, like I said, I haven't done one on cork balls yet, and I do want to kind of investigate cork balls as well, even though they're not listed as the Arcane Archer Pack. But anyway, this video was about getting to the Soul Stealer arrows. It's really not an easy process to get these stuff to make it, which is basically getting that little note that shows you how to make it. Now when you go to a forge, you'll actually see that pop up. But to get to that, it's probably easier just to buy them in Solstheim. But you can't say I didn't give you the whole kind of shebang of getting to it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good day out there. Okay, bye.